I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. They're calling it Act 3, the latest ownership change designed to breathe some new life into the Sugarloaf Performing Arts Center, which hosted today's formal announcement that Mid-Hudson Civic Center management has signed an agreement to purchase the Sugarloaf facility. The formal closing is anticipated in late July or early August. Sugarloaf has been closed since December. Chester resident Alan Wilson was among those at today's news conference. He began attending a number of Arts Center events when his daughter Sarah got involved in youth programs there. He's hoping Mid-Hudson Civic Center officials will be able to make a go of it in Sugarloaf.
Yeah, that's what we're looking forward to, a steady go of it. We've had a couple of kind of what I say upstarts. So a lot of excitement in the beginning, but then very quickly it sort of fizzles out, and it just nothing extends. So a little bit more longevity in the place. You don't have to deal with going into the city. It's cheaper to come here. You don't have the tolls and whatnot. But we'd like to see some good shows coming in and out. We don't have that over the years.
A specific opening date was not given, and there was no immediate word on the purchase price. Orange County Executive Steve Newhouse praised the Civic Center's decision to buy and resurrect the Sugarloaf facility, saying they've saved a community treasure. State police say they've charged a Bloomingburg man with felony assault after he seriously injured another man when he threw large rocks at him. State police say the victim required treatment at Orange Regional Medical Center for injuries to his head and neck. Besides felony assault, 41-year-old Hugo Afamasaga was also charged with felony criminal mischief and felony reckless endangerment. He was ordered held without bail in Sullivan County Jail. No word on what touched off the rock-throwing attack. Police say Afamasaga also threw rocks at an occupied pickup truck, causing extensive damage to the vehicle. Monticello police are continuing to piece together information regarding a stabbing incident Wednesday evening that left 3 people injured, 2 of them seriously. Police say it began when 2 teenage girls, 19-year-old Nichelle Jackson and 18-year-old Kadasha Stewart, got into a fight over a young man. Stewart would later go to Jackson's Cottage Street apartment with her mother, Dawn Tyler, and another unidentified young man. They carried knives and stabbed Jackson and her 15-year-old brother. Nicole Jackson was the most seriously hurt. She was stabbed 9 times. Sheila Jackson is her grandmother.
This girl is going to graduate in 6 weeks. It's prom time. It's time for her father's memorial service on Sunday. And this is what we're dealing with. Something needs to be done. This is how come Monticello don't have no decent teenagers. Because you got people coming from New York City, Newburgh, everywhere else coming in, taking over, and our poor kids don't have a chance no more.
Nicole Jackson was listed in stable condition following emergency surgery. Felony assault charges were lodged against Stewart and Tyler. Police were still attempting to locate the young man who'd come along with them. Metro North has outlined reforms it's implementing to improve commuter safety. Their action plan, released today, includes audits of engineers to ensure they're not speeding and the installation of systems that would stop trains before they crash. The report came in response to a Federal Railroad Administration finding in March that Metro North was more interested in on-time performance than safety. The government launched an investigation following a December crash in the Bronx that killed 4 people. Metro North officials say their plan also includes improving employee training and reorganizing its safety department. 3 Middletown teens have been charged with robbing 2 people at the Crystal Run Galleria on Wednesday. The victims, 22-year-old Town of Wallkill man and a female companion, were approached by the trio. The male victim was punched in the head and relieved of his cell phone. Police say a plainclothes member of the Orange County Sheriff's Office tailed their car to an apartment complex on Fortune Road West in Wallkill, where they were taken into custody by town police and sheriff's deputies. 19-year-old Middletown residents Michael Milligan and Jeffrey Hansen, along with 17-year-old Traquaine Dolson, faced charges of second-degree robbery. Hansen and Dolson were additionally charged with unlawful possession of marijuana. In area political news, Hudson Valley Republican State Senator Greg Ball said he was term limiting himself. He announced today that he will not seek re-election this fall to his 40th District Senate seat, and that he has no plans to run for any other political position in the future. Ball is in his 4th year in the Senate. Prior to that, he served 2 terms in the state assembly. Ball said his intention now is to spend more time with his family. 10 of the 14 candidates vying for 4 seats on the Newburgh School Board offered their views on the school district's continuing challenges during a candidate forum last night sponsored by the Newburgh Highland Falls NAACP. Tops among the issues, what's seen as administration dysfunction and the high dropout rate, specifically among students of color, who make up about 75% of the student population. Many of the candidates say what's needed is a more diverse teaching staff. 4 candidates will be elected to the 9-member Newburgh School Board next Tuesday, May 20th. Officials at Bethel Woods Center for the Arts, along with area law enforcement, preparing for Mysteryland, a Dutch electronic music festival that will be making its American debut over the Memorial Day weekend. And while a crowd of about 18,000 is expected, including around 7,500 campers, organizers say this will bear little or no resemblance to the 1969 music festival that put the Bethel site on the world map. Mysteryland and its 9 stages of entertainment labels itself the longest-running electronic music festival in the world. Reporter Steve Israel has a preview of this coming event in the Sunday edition of the Times-Herald Record and beginning Sunday here at Record Online. And this is what you'll be seeing Saturday, July 5th at Thomas Bull Park in Montgomery during the Orange County 2014 Salute to Our Veterans Fireworks Spectacular. The event will serve as a thank you to the region's veterans, sponsored by the County and Suburban Propane of Chester, which will be providing free food and drink along with the fireworks with no cost to county taxpayers. Orange County Executive Steve Newhouse said it will be a good opportunity for residents to celebrate America and to honor local veterans and their families. Heavy rain today will give way to better weather this weekend. Saturday's forecast includes a mix of sun and clouds with temperatures reaching the low 70s. Pretty much the same story for Sunday with a slight chance of a passing shower, and the highs will be at or near 70 degrees. You'll find out what's happening here and elsewhere when you read the Times-Herald Record this weekend and stay connected to breaking news all weekend long right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.